Hey OPC, Tammy here with this month's Reformer class, Running Up That Hill.
Welcome to OnlinePilatesClasses.com, the most supportive Pilates-loving community across the globe. Enjoy new weekly classes from our amazing teachers. Download the OnlinePilatesClasses.com app today.
It's so important, of course, to have strong legs if you want to run up a hill, or if you never want to run up a hill, that's fine too. But having that connection to your legs, of course, is in everything that we do every day. But here's the secret to having strong legs, running, walking, climbing stairs, is it's not just your legs. All of your body has to come together to help those legs and to help propel us forward so that we don't overuse smaller connective tendons because we're not using the bigger part of our legs, right? So that's what we'll be exploring in this month's Reformer class. Please have a ball with a bit of squish to it because we want you to be able to hold on to that ball while we're in various positions. If you don't have a ball like this, a small pillow that you can fold, some rolled up towels, those work really well too. Want to be able to have that grip. Let's also have some small weights. These are 1 pound, anywhere from a 1 pound to maybe 4 or 5 if you're really strong in your upper body. Can be a good weight group to work with. I find somewhere around 1 to 3 is usually ideal. And anything else that you use that makes your practice wonderful for you, by all means, bring it in. Okay. I have the Reformer already set for 2 heavy springs. I'm going to put the weights to the side and let's go. So we're going to begin our footwork today with the ball behind one knee. So that might be directly behind the calf. It might end up being a little bit behind the ankle. It kind of depends on your legs, right? How long they are, where the squeeze is, where your knee feels good, how the size of your ball. So just find a spot that you can hold on to it. And you want your feet about parallel distance apart. So let's go ahead and extend out. And when we get here, let's go ahead and drop that leg that has the ball. You're going to feel your hamstring and your glute turn on immediately. Extension out. Dropping that leg, bringing it back up. Now with the leg that's pushing your Reformer out, try and keep all of the toes reaching forward, right? Both legs work when we are running. Let's do 2 more on this side. And 1 more drop. Now keep the leg here. At the same time, you're going to flex and point, and flex, and point. Let's do 1 more. Okay, now, I'm going to come in just so I know where I'm at, and we're going to turn out like if we were doing our regular Pilates first position. Oh, and let me also say, if your ball is a little slippy against your leggings or your pants that you're wearing, you can also put, your sticky pad between the ball and your fabric to keep it from sliding away on you. So here we are in this nice turned out position. Go ahead and push out this way. When you get to the long, rotate the knee back in so it's parallel. Rotate it back out. Bring the bed back in. Reaching, twist, open, and back. So what we're looking to feel as we bring that leg in is, can you bring the knee in using as much inner thigh without letting go of the glute or the hamstring, but not overusing the hip flexor. So easy to do that. 2 more here. And bringing that in. All right, let's switch legs. Find that spot where the alignment's okay for you. The ball isn't hitting the other leg. And let's extend out long, dropping down, up, and coming back in. And what a great place to gather a little information. How does this feel different from the first side that we did? As you continue to do this class throughout the month, Feel free to change the springs. Maybe you want to go a little heavier than 2 heavy springs. Maybe you want to go a little lighter, working on your extension. All right, we're staying out for this one. Let's flex. Oh, nice stretch. And pull back up. What I love about putting the ball behind the leg when you do a flexion at the ankle is you really get a chance to feel how much the hamstring, the glutes, and that whole Achilles calf line are connected. So turn out, not too wide, and let's try this here. Rotate to parallel, bring it back to small turnout, come back. Also a great place to work on not wobbling the hips just because you're moving the knee, right? And I think we have one more. And bringing that in. Okay. Let's go ahead. We're going to put our foot bar down. We're going to continue to use our ball for our hundreds because why not? And we're going to do our hundreds as a pass with the ball. So let's go ahead and bring ourselves up. Extend the legs out. I'm starting with my right hand as my under. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. We got 3 more with the right hand as the leader. And inhale. And one more on this side. And okay, give yourself just a little bend in the middle. Here we go. Left hand is the leader. Left leg goes up for the inhale. And around behind the right for the exhale. Inhale. And great time to think about that leg that's reaching forward. We're on our last 2. And here's our last one. And coming down. You still have to use all the same back muscles as if we were pumping the arms. It's just a little different positioning there. All right, you can bring your ball down. Your foot bar's already out of the way. Let's bring our headrest down. Come on up. And we're going to do our rowing with our weights. So grab your weights. Same position. What's nice sometimes when you aren't pulling with the machine and you're using your weights is it's a moment to collect some information in the body. Where do I feel tightness, length? Where do I feel I need a little bit of strength? So let's go ahead and go into our rowing one, and let's just find this curve. Now, because you don't have the balance of the machine to help, you might not go back as far as you normally would. Push those arms out. Now, start to take the arms back. Feel the connection of the back, the upper body. Here, maybe they touch, maybe they don't. Reaching up around and back to where we started. Okay, let's add some speed for the next 2. We're taking it back, pulling apart, feeling the back squeeze here. Now you're not pulling your entire body weight, so you have a little more time to focus on where the back is. Your back, arms, abs, chest helps so much in walking and running, and especially if you have to go up a hill. Now, all right, rowing 2. So here's the thing in rowing 2. A lot of people do it really tight in here as though it's a bicep flex exercise. The angle is actually a little bit longer. So see if you can find this line, because guess what? If you're walking, you're running, this is the angle. You don't run with your bicep so tucked up and tight to you. So let's find a longer angle. Take it back. Like I said, you won't go back quite as far because you don't have the bed to hold you. And now reach, over, sweep. Get this really nice stretch. And around. Taking it back, long elbow, wrapping the hips, pressed against those shoulder blocks. Up, over, behind, up, around. Should we do one more? We should. Taking it back. I love this angle. And can you feel your hips?